Alrighty, guys. It is 3:30. It is Tuesday, February 17th. Time to wrap it up. And all right, so again, a little bit of weakness now in the afternoon. Okay. Looking at this right now, we started off pretty weak. Started off with a bias to the downside. We were looking at the London close here. If they start trading above that, we would take off the long bias, come back range bound. But we had and then ran a little bit up this morning, a little bit of early strength to get short against. If you were quick, and then they absolutely creamed it right down here, and then they started trading this right back up again. So right now, I would say we're starting off kind of range bound. Depends on where they end up closing. If they're going to take this lower and they're going to close here, I would say below this 68.40 level, give it a little bit of room below that London low. So if the London high right now is at 68.50, so give it one more level down at 68.40. And if they close below that, we're starting off with a bias to the downside. If not, we're starting off range bound, and let's see how this is going to go. News this morning, or news. We didn't. A couple of those things were supposed to come out, didn't come out. So it was confusing. We had these delays and government shutdown crap going on. It's hard to say what's going on. Um, and right now, though, I would say that we are. Let me see here. Um, yeah, the only thing which came out was Empire State. Tomorrow we have several things: durable goods, housing starts and permits. Three of them listed here. And bunch of them says delayed on them. So I'm not sure if they're going to come out or not. We got to assume they're going to do it, and I'll see what happens. Then 20-year auction at once. So a little bit unused to dry the market, durable goods. Could be a good one tomorrow, but it says delayed. I don't know if that's going to be could be a government shutdown thing that is not going to be posted because of Homeland Security shutdown. It kind of sounds odd, but maybe it is so. So that's how we get started going into the overnight. One trade on the ES. I took a little bit when they were taking it going higher here. I had a nice break-even trade going. Then ES ran back again, stopped me out, and keep slopping around. So I didn't do anything after that. On the Nasdaq, I took that last trade on the up here on the upside, and I wasn't that quite sure because they're running it to upper levels of resistance on both the ES and the Nasdaq. So I wasn't going to be super aggressive on a long side. I was just thinking that breakout from the initial balance was worth a shot. But I got in trouble a couple of times here a little bit earlier when I thought I was going to try to take it lower, especially on the Nasdaq here on the way down. This trade right there, I got short, repaired it, and they knocked me out and then some. And that stuff here put me back. And I had one more trade here, which was the loser. So that's put me down to like $240 or something down in the hole. So I worked myself back to 110, and I kind of stopped after that. It's so volatile. It's just asking to get caught again. So I'm not trying to be too cute about it today. I'm just going to take my lick on that one. But I mean, down from 240 to 110. Okay, that's good. I wish I didn't have that bad trade going in the afternoon, but I can see how sloppy that is. See, they have to whip it up and down, and this bar right there is 630 up to 7. What is it, 705? So it's like 40 points. Like that's how big it is. So it's 25. It's like 150, 60 ticks or something. It's a huge amount of range, and it goes quick. It ran right up there. So you get caught on the wrong side of that. You just end up. You try to repair it once, and then yes, okay, fine, you got me, and then just leave it at that. So anyway, so not a huge showing today, but 21 trades back to 110. So yeah, we'll see if something pops up here late in the session, but probably not going to be too cute about it. So um, no trades on the bonds today. They've been pretty on range bound, so not much to talk about on the bonds as well. So that's a pretty on range bound market there. But right now, Nasdaq, if they close, as I said, below the 720, I would give it one more level down here at the 670. If these two support area comes out, I would start off on the short side. Right now, I'm kind of thinking range bound trading. We're seeing if this is going to turn into more of a selling, or if it's going to be if they are drifting lower here. They've been up here testing the high, so it could go either which way. And I'm not sure what kind of news we're getting tomorrow. It's the what is delayed markers on everything. It could be that they are actually delayed. Could be that they are delayed and going to come out. They were supposed to come out earlier, so yeah, I can't figure it out. But anyway, that's the trade what we see anyway. So we'll leave it there for now, guys. So far, I kind of got my ass kicked a little bit midday here, but I kind of worked myself kind of back to it. Not too bad of a loss. I'm trying to trade down to keep myself at the $100. That would be the max. That would be 20 points of a loss on the micro ES. And if I get in worse than that, then I'll try to stop. Sometimes you're gonna have to try a couple of more trades, but it's one of those things. You just have to. You don't want to dig your hole too deep. So sometimes, I mean, if you're in a hole, you can't dig that so much deeper, and it happens occasionally. But if you back off a little bit when you get you have a bad trade, and then rethink it a little bit, you probably can get on some good trades afterward. But anyway, it's also important to know when to stop. So I mean, I think I'm going to stop right now. I'm tempted to hop on a short trade, but I mean, it's like, yeah, by the time right now you're chasing it on the way down, and you never know, okay, where they're going to stall. They're going to start this rotation. They're going to start the mode at the mean. Are they just going to run over it? You don't know. And stepping in front of it right now is buying it now. It's just asking, is catching a falling knife. Getting short, you're kind of late to the game. You're chasing it right now. So I'm just watching it and see how it's going to turn out. Alrighty, guys, we'll leave it there for now, and I'll see you back in the morning, and we'll go at this again and see what kind of news we get tomorrow morning. Alrighty, guys, I'll see you in the morning. Later.